Now batting, number 76, designated hitter, the repeat rookie. Hello and welcome to the debut episode of Gotmark76, the repeat rookie. Now, for those of you who have tuned in to Gotmark76 expecting to see professional wrestling talk, or maybe WWE 2K fantasy wrestling, don't worry. We will be back with another episode tomorrow. Every Monday, we release a new episode for the Gotmark76 YouTube channel. We also have an episode of Point Counterpoint coming up this week. But what you see behind me is a green screen of a baseball field. Why am I doing this? What is the repeat rookie? Well, I'm going to tell you, and I hope that those of you who have tuned in for wrestling stick around. Back in the fall of 2019, I got back into the hobby of collecting baseball cards. Purely accidental. I was looking through YouTube and found Jab's Family opening up a case of 1983 Donruss, where he was looking for Ryne Sandberg, Wade Boggs, Tony Gwynn rookie cards. And the way that the camera was angled was that you were opening the viewer, were opening the packs. It was his hands, he was doing the opening, but you felt like you were doing it. Never saw anything like that before. After searching baseball card videos, I found out what that was called breaking a case, or doing breaks. And from there, it just steamrolled into the fact that I needed to go out to my local Walmart or Target and get a box of baseball cards. So I ended up buying a blaster box of 2019 high number heritage. Got all the rookies of Tatis, Alonso, Vladimir Guerrero, Nick Senzel. And here we are. It's July 12th, and I am somewhat obsessed with baseball cards again. Now, the repeat rookie is kind of funny, I think, because I've been through this before. I collected baseball cards during the junk wax era of 1986 to about 1994, right before the Major League strike of 94. And all the cards that I thought were so valuable back then are worth pennies on the dollar because of the steroid scandal, which happened in the late 90s. So all my Mark McGwire rookie cards, my Jose Canseco's, my Darryl Strawberries, my Dwight Goodens, all the guys that I had invested in when I was 14 and 15, well, during the years I just sold my collection because they just kept going down in value. So then we find this accidentally on YouTube, and I got the itch again. And here we are, several months later, and I have decided to become a collector again. Now, some of my videos are going to be focused on the repeat rookie baseball cards because I'm not going to give you advice. I don't know who to buy. I don't know who to invest in. I already did that before, and I wasn't very good at it. What I am going to do is show you cards that I'm going to buy and share them with you. Gonna go on, let you know what I've purchased, because what I didn't tell you yet is that while I'm getting back into the hobby, I am doing so on a monthly budget of about $100 a month. Some of you are probably hearing that and you're laughing, because I see all the videos on YouTube where Zion rookies are $500, $1,000, this and that, all the other things. I'll never have those cards. Nope, no way. But I can buy the Tatis, the Alonsos, the Acuñas, and invest for a $15, $20 card for the future. So I may not have a $1,000 card, but I'll have $20, $50 cards. You know, it kind of makes sense, right? That's kind of where I'm at with my collecting, and that's why I'm doing the video here. So what I decided to do was share with you my July monthly haul. Now, I've been spending about $100 for baseball cards on the last several months. I'd say since about March, or when Topps 2020 Series 1 came out. So, I'm not going to go back in time. I'm just going to focus with July and start with July. And this month, I purchased 5 major purchases, which equaled my $100. And I'm going to share them with you next. The first card I purchased was a 2020 Gypsy Queen Mike Trout. I bought that on Facebook Marketplace, and I got a decent deal, or so I thought, $20 with free shipping. I have not received this card physically. I have cut the picture that sold me on it. You can see the corners look very sharp. It looks like it's in great condition. It has a tracking number on it. It's at my post office, but my mail lady's on vacation. I haven't gotten mail the last 2 days. I'm sure I'll get it tomorrow. Mike Trout rookie cards have skyrocketed to the point where it's not affordable for me. And as the repeat rookie, he's somebody who I would definitely love to have a rookie card of. So while I can't afford the thousands of dollars for his rookie card, what I can do is load up on second year. So that's what I'm doing here. This is his first Gypsy Queen card, 2012. I've also loaded up on 2012 Topps and Chrome. I have about 3 Topps base cards with him, and I think it's Howie Kendrick and Mark Trumbo. I don't have the single cards like the All-Star Game or whatever short prints there are out there. I don't have that yet, but I'm looking to add that to my collection. But Mike Trout is somebody that I just, I don't have the feelings I had with Mike Trout that I had in the 90s for like Don Mattingly or Darryl Strawberry or Bobby Bonilla. I think if he has subpar seasons the rest of the way, he's a Hall of Famer. I just think he's the best player in the game. He's done so for about 7 or 8 years. If he can just get about 4 or 5 more solid years under his belt and then just coast with mediocrity, he's a Hall of Famer. First ballot, surefire Hall of Famer. He's also a local kid, grew up in Jersey, goes to all the Philadelphia Eagles games. I love that. I always cheer for Trout when I see him on TV at the Eagles games. So I decided to purchase that. That was $20 out of my first $100. The second purchase I made was a 2012 Topps Bryce Harper leg up. I have this card, and it's more or less in mint condition. You're going to laugh when I say this. It's a PSA 7. PSA 7. Mint condition. Yes. I have this card in a PSA 7 where the edges are razor sharp. The centering, perfect. The issue is that whoever had the card before they got it graded must have jotted a note on top of the card, because there's like this 2 centimeter gash in the card where it looks like a pencil or a pen may have written on it. It is tiny. It is hardly noticeable. If you looked at the card straight on, you would never see it. You have to tilt it towards the light just to see it. And it got a PSA 7. So I wanted to get a Bryce Harper rookie. I got another one. And as you can see by the pictures shown, 4 razor sharp corners. Again, these are pictures only. Once I get them in the mail, if anything changes, I'll be sure to post it up on the video. But I was excited to just show you guys what I spent. And as you can see, the sides are, everything looks immaculate. I cannot wait to add this card to my collection. Bryce Harper leg up. It was listed on eBay for $19.99 plus $3.50 shipping and handling. I offered him $15.99 and he accepted, so I got the whole card, including tax, for under $20. The next card I purchased was the 2013 Topps Chrome Nolan Arenado. Somewhere Chili Sports Cards is laughing his ass off. He's the one who I watched his video on YouTube, and he sold me on Nolan Arenado. Now, I'm not sure if I needed to be sold on him. I understand he's great talent. He's also playing in Colorado, so one has to wonder if he's going to amass the home runs, if free agency or trades will get him out of Colorado. But the fact is, you can't ignore that this guy has been a perennial all-star each and every year. Smashes, crushes the ball. He's somebody to keep your eye on, and he's still young. He's like Trout, where he's a young person in the game that you just watch and you get invested in. I invested in him. I bought a Topps Chrome for $4, and well, the auction was $4.30. I won the highest bid at $10. Those of you who watch this and are very wise with your investments and know sports cards in and out, unlike me, you'll say, well, $10 isn't a bad price, but that's not really the Chrome that you want. No, you're right. It's not. It's not the Chrome that I would want to have, which was the actual, him swinging with the purple jersey. But this card, it's a rookie card. It's Nolan Arenado. It's a Chrome. And this I actually did receive through eBay in the mail. This is the only one that I received in the mail. And I'm telling you, the picture doesn't do it justice. 4 razor sharp corners. The centering looks about as perfect as I can think, but I'm sure somebody out there watching will say that it's off-centered. Please leave a comment below. Let me know what I don't know what I'm seeing, because I don't. I'm not an expert. You guys are. I'm just somebody who thought I would do a YouTube show. So Nolan Arenado, bought it for $10, paid the $3 and some cents for shipping and handling. My purchase number 3. My purchase number 4 came via the Facebook page that I was graciously accepted into, which would be Baubles and Ball Cards. First of all, if you're watching this show and you're not part of the Baubles and Ball Cards Facebook page, these guys are looking to add to their numbers, their group. This is a bunch of guys and gals who collect sports cards, and we have some great conversations. I, being the repeat rookie, am asking what I would think would be stupid questions, and I've never once felt like I was stupid. These guys answer your questions. They help you out. They're willing to help you out because they understand. They're here for the hobby. They're here for the investment. Don't get me wrong. A lot of these guys have great collections. They purchased the $400, $500, $1,000 cards that I mentioned earlier. But that's more or less their thing. That's what they can afford to do, and they do it. I reached out saying that I was looking for some cards that maybe were cast-offs, or maybe something that I personally would have gotten graded, but they didn't feel was worth the time or the effort. I got a bunch of responses back, but Sean, who I don't want to embarrass by pointing him out, made me an offer I couldn't refuse. And I tell you what, I'm looking at the cards on the screen just like you are. I had a Griffey Jr. Donruss in my old collection. Don't have it anymore. I had a Clemens 85. Don't have it anymore. Never had the Leaf or Donruss Clemens. I'm going to have this. Never had a Puckett rookie. So I am looking forward to adding this to my collection. Plus, you have Larry Walker, Tony Gwynn, Kurt Schilling, which a lot of people say is going to be a Hall of Famer in the next year or two. This was an exciting purchase for me. $25 with free shipping. Shout out to Sean. Thank you so much. I haven't received it yet, but it's expected for tomorrow on Monday. And I can't wait to add it to my collection and get some of those cards graded. I am so excited. This is personal collection. I'm not going to sell any of this stuff. This is stuff that I want to have for my personal collection. And a lot of those guys on there, in my mind, Clemens is a Hall of Famer. Whether it happens or not is another story. And of course, my 5th and final purchase, my $1,000. I wish I had $1,000. My $100 for the month went towards a complete set of 89 score traded. Now, they were available on eBay. They're still available on eBay. So if you go on eBay and you search 89 score traded complete set, you'll see a picture similar to the one that's on here. They are being sold for $12.95 with free shipping. The description says that they are fresh case. Okay, whatever. I don't know if that's the case or not. No pun intended. But I bought 2. $12.95 each, $25.90, $26 for possible 2 mint condition Griffey Jr. score traded. I'll take the chance. I thought it was a good investment, a good value at the price. So if you do all the adding up, with my $100 budget, you take out the Mike Trout, the Bryce Harper, the 80s and 90s rookies from Sean on Facebook, the $10 Nolan Arenado, the $25 score traded set, and of course, Uncle Sam gets his cut. I was $10.13 over my $100 budget, but technically I was under. I was $97 before all the shipping and garbage. I'm going to take it as a win. Fortunately for me, I have a wife who is pretty understanding and didn't ride me too hard for going over the budget. But that's about going to do it for my first episode of Gotmark76, the repeat rookie. Please hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment. I love to discuss things. I'm going to post this on the Baubles and Baseball Cards Facebook page. Those guys are fantastic. I said it before. I'll say it again. Just the way that they treat everybody with respect. Even a second-time newbie such as myself. Really class act over there. Mr. and Mrs. Baubles take good care of people. They're very fast to respond to questions, comments. They like everything. It's a real fun atmosphere. I actually enjoy going on Facebook just to be part of that group. If you look at my personal profile, I really don't post much. But I do post in that group, so take that for what you will. I don't know if I'm going to do another video. I do have an SGC order that was received on May 6th. I know that some people here, it's a tough, touchy situation, touchy subject. I'm going to give SGC some time. I understand that they got hit hard when PSA and BGS went down. I actually submitted cards thanks to, it was Bobbles and Ball Cards and Chili's who recommended SGC. So, look, I have a couple, I have 3 Griffey Jr. Upper Decks, which I think at best condition are probably 8s or 8.5s. I mean, they're just not mint. I just know that. I have a 93 Topps Derek Jeter, which had the inaugural Florida Marlins gold emblem on it. Again, 8, 8.5. I mean, these are cards I had since back in 89 and 93 that just have been through about 10 moves and everything else. So I'll be happy with an 8 or 8.5. But these are the most valuable cards in my collection now. I'm starting from scratch. So if you want to comment below, let me know how I can spend $100 a month, because I haven't purchased any of the Series 2 2020 yet, but I'm looking to see what I can do. I know that some people recommended just buy the cards you want, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I've watched lots of case breaks on it, and I'm just not impressed with Series 2. But that's going to do it for my first video. Thank you for watching The Repeat Rookie. I am Gotmark76, and again, for those of you who tuned in to see my pro wrestling content, fear not. Tomorrow, brand new episode of Gotmark76 This Week 1990, as well as an episode of Point Counterpoint with my friend Bob Stedford. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Take care now.